Detroit to town. Derrick Henry is probably, guys, this is insane, going to break his career high for rushing yards in a season. Likely to do it this week. Schrags, does Henry have a legitimate shot, though, at the MVP this year?
It's really difficult, Kay, because you've got these two Titans at quarterback, and I'm not being with a pun here because she's a Titans fan, but I'm talking about Mahomes and Rodgers, and everyone usually gives it to the MVPs.
Yeah.
But if Henry can go for 2K, and they win out, and maybe even goes for more than 2K, there's a chance that Derrick Henry's the guy. I would say this, Miley Cyrus, her age range, I'm seeing her more of an Eddie George, Yancey, Thigpen, Steve McNair person than necessarily Tannehill Henry in this bunch. Love that interview. MJ Acosta did a great job as well.
Yeah, shout out to MJ. She killed it. Yeah, I do believe that Derrick Henry has a chance to be the MVP. But more importantly, though, because with them being legit and Derrick Henry being the best running back in football, I'm pretty sure we can put that together and say he should be in the conversation. I think it's just great that Derrick Henry is having a career year in the same season that Christian McCaffrey got paid and he got banged up. Not his fault. Ezekiel Elliott got paid, and he's not being the back that we thought he'd be. Because there's this narrative, you shouldn't pay running backs. Well, you know what? Derrick Henry is a prime example that you shake the dice, you throw it, and hope it lands on a guy like this. And Derrick Henry proves why you should pay a running back big-time money.
I don't know. Be careful. There are not a lot of Derrick Henrys out there, Nate. Be very careful still doing it. Derrick Henry is a different dude. Kay, you mentioned he's going to break his career high this week, most likely. I just hope he doesn't break my heart, my achy, breaky heart. I just don't think you understand.
Yeah.
But I understand this. Peter's on it. Listen, if you finish 12-4, what's up, Billy Ray? If you finish 12-4, meaning you win out, and you get that about 160 yards a week to get to 2,000. 2,000 is a game changer. Mahomes and Rodgers, of course, they're front runners. You're going to tell me a 2,000-yard rusher on a 12-4 team is not the MVP of the league, the most irreplaceable? I think he can do it, but nothing short of 3 wins in 2,000.
That's what Adrian Peterson had when he won it back, of course, in 2012. At this point, to not give it to a quarterback, a guy needs to do something transcendental. I am completely with Kyle on this one. He's got to surpass 2,000 yards to grab this thing. Okay, more Good Morning Football guys on the way. Devin White is on the show. Is Devin White scared of fishing? I don't think he's scared of water. I think he's scared of fish, like me. All right, up next, we've got more.
Welcome back to Good Morning Football. We are now joined by a guy who has not only emerged as one of our favorites for Rookie of the Year, but has already become one of the NFL's best linebackers. He currently ranks 3rd amongst rookies with 91 tackles. And he has stuffed the stat sheet as well. 2 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, 2 fumble recoveries, and an interception. Please welcome, from the Baltimore Ravens, a man that's from another galaxy. Just look at his background, Mr. Patrick Queen. What's up, Patrick? How you doing, man?
I'm good. You? What's up?
I'm good. I'm chilling. I appreciate you joining us. Now, you were born and raised in Louisiana, played, obviously, at LSU. How are you feeling about all of this snow on the East Coast right now? Because I remember playing with guys from the South, and I remember grown men running outside like it was a Christmas movie, and they're like, oh, my gosh, I've never seen snow before. How are you dealing with all of this cold weather?
I've seen snow twice in my lifetime. Well, we got snow twice in Louisiana, so you know, I'm not saying I'm used to it, but I saw it before, so I wasn't that excited. But it was different trying to get your car moving through the snow, and I couldn't, so I had to call for help. But you know, for the most part, you know, I'm loving it up here.
Wait! You had to call for help?
Oh, you had to get roadside assistance? No way.
Yeah, the Challenger ain't making it out of snow, so.
That's no good. Yeah, that's the worst. Patrick, we love that you're waking up with us here on Good Morning Football. Every time you touch the ball, you make a play. At the goal line, there's a hit, there's an interception, there's a fumble recovery all over the field. You changed the game, and we've been really excited and rooting for you. Why do you think you should be Defensive Rookie of the Year?
I still feel like I haven't earned that right yet. You know, there's still a lot of football left to be played, and you know, I got some great competition to start up against. So I feel like there's still a lot of plays to be made, there's still a lot of stuff to prove, and you know, that's why I'm just focused on each day coming in and improving and trying to win that award.
I respect it, Patrick, and there's no easy way to transition to this, so I'm just going to hit you with it. We have to ask you about your franchise quarterback and the bathroom. At what point that night, during that great win that you guys had, did you become aware about all the jokes and all the theories about that maybe Lamar wasn't necessarily cramping and that nature was calling? And do you buy into some of those theories, please, Patrick?
I was on the plane. It's when we landed after the game, and I checked Twitter, and I see Lamar tweeted. He was like, "Nah, that wasn't me." And I'm sitting there like, "Well, nah, that makes a lot of sense why he was gone so long." So it could be either story either way. He said it wasn't true, but I mean, I don't know that he was gone for a pretty long time.
Call like to see it. Look at that background. We love it, Patrick. Incredible. We've got you on as a guest right now. We have another guest in a little bit, and it's your former college teammate, Devin White. Now, as the viewers might not be aware, Patrick, you played alongside Devin White, but really, you played behind him. Then when he went to the NFL, you stepped up and had this incredible year at LSU. If you could ask Devin White one question on Good Morning Football, what would you ask him? And actually, you've got the platform. Ask Devin White any question you want right now from outer space, wherever you are.
Devin, why you scared to come fishing with me?
Okay.
That's my guy, man. He wants to get me to ride a horse, but I told him not until he come fishing. I think he's scared to get on the water.
So the question is, are you scared to go in the water, Devin White? Is that what we're asking?
I think that is the question. It got to be.
Okay.
All right, well, we'll ask him when he's on the show. I'm sure horses will come up again. Now, Patrick, you guys have been through a lot this year. On a serious note, COVID-19, schedule changes, adversity, no preseason like anyone, everything that happened around Thanksgiving specifically, particularly with your team. What's been the key to keeping it together on this playoff push? What's been the message in the locker room?
We all know what our why is, and, you know, that's what we focus on every day coming in to improve. Like Chuck said the other day, we all know what our why is. We got a lot of games left to be played, and they're all must win. So at this point, we all focus in on the goal at hand and the task at hand. And I think we all just want to improve and get to where we want to be each day. So as long as we keep that mindset, I feel like we'll be perfectly fine.
All right, you are doing your thing on the field, but you're also doing your thing off of it. You have been holding your own PQ Level Up toy drive. Tell us a little bit more about what you have going on and how people can get involved.
It was just something I wanted to do for the community, for really anybody that could get out there. I set up a toy drive, 200 toys, just to get back to the community and to the kids. And it's something small right now. It's something that I want to take off and, eventually grow it. But for right now, I did 200. It was something that you could sign up on the link in my bio. I had posted, and it filled up in, I think, over 3 to 4 hours. So, I was pretty excited about that, and I can't wait for that to get on the way.
Awesome, man. Well, we appreciate what you're doing off the field. Looking forward to you continuing to kick butt. And you do have our vote